Alright, greetings, lovely people. And this is the Dread in the Shed, Daddy Cam, aka Johnny Firewood, and I am walking through some of my podcasts. Yeah, bear with me. And the idea being that I've made a series of podcasts telling my life story, and this is a bit of footage that is designed to show you some of the places. So we're in Oakfield Road, Penge, SE20, and I mentioned about when I came from my foster home and was introduced or reintroduced to my family members, and we lived at number 33 Oakfield Road. Well, here it is. So here we are. Now I'm using the camera on the outgoing flex rather than the selfie flex, simply to because I dropped my phone recently, and so the camera is quite quite damaged on the other side of the phone. Anyway, here we are, number 33 Oakfield Road. Now I haven't actually been, but we used to play here, all along here. This is where we used to play. Sit up on this wall here is probably the same plinth, and it used to seem ever so high. It probably was, and you can see down here back gardens and up. Yeah, so we were not the ground floor, we were up there, and in that room there is where Gwyneth was born. So number 33 just at the top here, and I'm not going to go in. I'd love to go and find out what it looks like now. I can see some stuff going on in the back garden, but I'm not going down there. But there on the right hand side is where the Critchlows lived. That's where the Huxleys lived. Kyoko's in the middle. I know we had Mrs. Evans up the top here. Mrs. Evans, I can't quite remember. Maybe it was the Windles moved in to the middle floor. The Critchlows, there we are. So this was my walk to school. So I'd walk down here. Mum would watch me. Now I'd walk down here. We didn't have the social distancing markers on. Walk down here, and just a few yards down, get down to here to Malcolm Road. Turn left down here, and there you can see people waiting by Harris Primary Academy, which was originally Malcolm Infants. And I remember coming here with Dougie to pick up my sister Starla. So this was before we started school, and some boys set a dog on us. And these old flats just across there, they were quite derelict at the time, and we ran into a back garden, and up some stairs. I think the dog eventually pinned me down round about there somewhere, ripped my trousers. Me and Dougie ran home. Some boys threw us a bottle or whatever, as I remember, some glass smashing around us, and we ran in, and that was most traumatic. Up here, just up here on the middle, just here, there was a friend of Evadne's who used to live, and that was Mrs. Allen, and she used to tell stories about her dreams about the bull cow. Yeah, so Mrs. Allen lived up there. So there we are. This was Malcolm Infants, and I remember telling you about the boy who was stood up in the playground, age 6, with Penny Lane running through his head. Well, I'm just going to stroll round. So I'm going back down Oakfield Road, stroll back round to the fence by the playground, and that was an old timber yard back in the 60s, if I remember correctly. And down here there was a industrial laundry, so used to be handling sheets and stuff like that. And there was a boy, Glenn Miller, Glenman, as Dougie called him. He used to live, Glenn Miller used to live just up, he'd be just up these stairs here. Alright, here we go. So now this is Penge High Street. Glenn Miller lived up there. Up there. So here we are. Penge High Street. I can't remember what this was. Used to come out here and pick up bits for Evadne all the time. But I'm just taking you down Penge High Street. We used to walk down here to go to the Saturday morning pictures, but I'm walking you down this way to show you the playground. There it is. There it's now grass. When I was here, it was tarmac. It's pretty much the same. There wasn't a wall, it was just a fence, if I remember correctly. But that 6-year-old boy that I mentioned in off to school podcast, he stood in this playground, and around about there-ish, and with Penny Lane going through his head. If you look carefully, can you see him? Can you see him? Can you see him? Here he is. Right, that's that. And now I'm heading off down the high street now. I won't take you all down there with me, but when I get down to the bottom where the McDonald's is now, that was where the Saturday morning pictures were, where I went to see A Hard Day's Night and Help by the Beatles, etc., where so many of my musical ambitions were sparked. Anyway, that's all for now. From the Dread in the Shed, aka Daddy Cam, aka Johnny Firewood, I'm signing off. And it's blessed love to each and every one. And, well, I hope someone finds this bit of footage interesting at some point. It's one love daily. Give thanks.